And so it just sends, it's so ignorant. It's just the height of ignorance to me to have this D-list actress that nobody knew go over there. Not her race is not discernible by the eye. If she walked in, you would never say Meghan Markle is a black woman, right?
So just to be clear, it is difficult for Meghan Markle to actually move on, which means it is not Prince Harry that is holding back to his mother's death. It is Meghan Markle's lifestyle that is teaching Prince Harry to actually hold back. Because if Meghan Markle lost a child, or rather lost a pregnancy, and she's holding on to it till this point, dragging every other person into it to feel what she felt, then I think it is easy to say, or rather, it is welcoming to say, Prince Harry had already moved on Diana's death, but with Meghan Markle's constantly reminding him of how she's obviously the replacement for Princess Diana, I think is why Prince Harry is holding on to it till now. And considering the fact that everything that she keep bringing on Archetype, of her podcast, of course, everything she keep bringing on Archetype is basically on how she's being hated by everyone, how she's the good person and everyone treated badly. For crying out loud, you're very disrespectful to the queen while she was alive, and you never mentioned it on your podcast. How does that make sense? That you literally made us spend 3 hours listening to you, and it's all BS. Now, for real, it's easy to say you're the good girl, you're the one that's being victimized by everyone in the world, you're the one that Piers Morgan keep dragging every day, you're the one that Meghan Kelly wants to shreds all the time, and for some reason, you are actually not the good guy. Like, how do you convince everybody that everybody's hating on you? You were welcome in the royal family. The monarchy welcomed you when you came. And all of a sudden, they became the bad ones. They became the one victimizing you. They saw your color even before they accepted you into the family as Prince Harry's wife. So how come all of a sudden, they just realized Archie is black? They just realized, okay, what should our children look like when she gives birth? Like, for crying out loud, how does this thing work? How does it work that you are so much interested in I want to make myself the good girl. And this is the crazy part of the story. You were given a humanitarian award. Now, it is very unfortunate that the world celebrate nonsense. It is very unfortunate that the world celebrate total nonsense, because what do you actually represent? What experience have you had? What effort have you put to human development that warrants humanitarian award? It is the support of this kind of nonsense that is giving room for you requesting for more awards and you hoping to get more awards, because as crazy as this may sound, I see nothing that Meghan Markle had done that will warrant humanitarian award. Yes, because there are lots of people in Africa giving aid and enough charity and even participating and joining in what Africans are suffering. And those persons were never recognized, right? But Meghan Markle from the blue, she just came to Africa for Photoshop. She just came here for just like someone visiting a photo studio, right? Then you just come, take good photos with children, look for the dirtiest of them, or those that look more like they have not eaten for weeks, and then you just hang around them, make Africa look poor, which is not true. Make Africa look poor, make Africa look like someone that is suffering, and you fly back to UK and you get an award, humanitarian award at that. To a point, Prince Harry is receiving all the humanitarian honors for visiting Africa and bringing charity to Africa. Let me ask a question here. What exactly did you do aside Photoshop when you were in Africa? No, these are some of the questions that the media is not asking, and they are just concerned about how bad she has become, how insensitive she has become, because everybody know that yes, Africa in some way, due to of course bad leadership and all the or greedy people we have around that want to carry everything for themselves. Yes, the people in Africa are suffering. But let's not forget that your visit to Africa was centered on taking pictures. You came to Africa just to take pictures, nothing else. But you get a humanitarian award, and on that you have the effrontery to say you want more award. You are requesting for extra 3 to 4 different awards, and you didn't ask yourself, what did I do to warrant this? What did I do to actually say I merited these awards? The only reason you are relevant and the only reason you are making headlines is because you are married into the royal family. Aside the royal family, it's quite unfortunate we don't even know who you were while in Hollywood. So while all of a sudden you're craving some kind of relevance in society, for what is worth, right? For what is worth. Let's give her the benefit of doubt. She's in grave. She lost a pregnancy. Yes, it's sad. Harry lost a mother. Yes, it's sad. But should Williams then hold on to the loss of his mother for the rest of his life and not move on with his life? William is doing better than Harry. And why is that? He moved on. The same way Meghan Markle is unable to move on, Prince Harry is unable to move on, William had moved on. King Charles moved on. He is the one who lost the love of his life. He moved on. And for some weird reason, Meghan Markle found a way of making sure that Prince Harry hold on to that side of his life and he can't go anywhere. We know who Prince Harry was before meeting Meghan Markle. Prince Harry was a well-decorated officer from Afghanistan. He served his time in Afghanistan. But since Meghan Markle, what has he done? Who can point to one thing that Prince Harry had achieved while being with Meghan Markle aside trashing his family? Like, Meghan Markle literally came to the picture, made you believe that your family didn't give you the enough attention that you needed while mourning the loss of your mother. And Meghan Markle made you believe that she is a replacement of Princess Diana. And you were convinced. Like, you literally come to the media to compare your mother, Princess Diana, to Meghan Markle. Well, I don't blame you. The reason I don't blame you is because you spent barely 12 years with her. So, yeah, it's understandable that, yeah, you didn't really have much experience with her. You didn't really know her as a person. The only version of her you know are stories that were told to you, which is why it is easy to manipulate you into whatever thing you are holding on to today. And why do we not like Meghan Markle? We don't like Meghan Markle because she has succeeded in tearing the royal family apart. She came to the family, ripped you out of the royal family, and not just out of the royal family, out of the British people. The people loved Prince Harry. The people supported Prince. You do you remember how the wedding happened? The people supported Prince Harry. So why are they ripping out Meghan Markle and Prince Harry today? Because Prince Harry have allowed himself to be used by Meghan Markle, turn against the royal family. And yes, they are applauding the Netflix series because it is touting the royal family, which is clear that these people that are pushing for the docu-series, that are pushing for Meghan Markle and Prince Harry to come out to speak out, don't even have the interest of the royal family at heart. Because if they do, they will tell you that there is no point touting your family like this. But I think there are some special interest as to seeing that they need to destroy the royal family. And she have the nerves to even speak on racism. For crying out loud. Was it 25% black you said you were again? If you are 25% black, how then will the 100% blacks feel when they see how much you're exploiting racism? When you had diamond pearls all over you during your wedding, you were showered with all manner of love, you were given a princess life to live despite the fact that you're never a princess and you will never be a princess, and you have the nerve to mention racism. And you play the race card because you feel, okay, if I appeal to the public sympathy, is going to work. Well, I think it's failing. And it's earlier, Meghan Markle realized that the destruction of Prince Harry is very wrong. Like, there is no point destroying the poor boy's life. You have exploited him this far. You have removed him from the cover he had, which is a family, and you're moving forward to even impact the family by claiming you're releasing some books, some documentaries that makes no sense, where you justify your nonsense and call yourself the good guy while every other person has become the bad guy. You have the nerve to even tout the queen. How can a person this disrespectful receive a humanitarian award? No, how does it make sense? Who are the people in charge of this award? Or did she buy it? Did she pay for it? Or is because you all are interested in the fall of the royal family? No, let's be sure of this. Is it that there are people that are interested in making sure that the monarchy fails? Because there is no other reason to why you will support the idea that Meghan Markle is touting the royal family, despite the fact that the family kept quiet throughout their Netflix series. Nobody said anything. And Meghan Markle don't know when to stop. Let me know what you think in the comments, and please don't forget to share this video, like, subscribe, and join me in the next one. Bye.